talking about mistakes that you've made. If I'm speaking to a class here or somewhere else, they'll talk about what's the biggest mistake you made in this or that. It's very humbling when you make a bad goof, but one thing about our business is you have to get up the next day and try it. So I think that perseverance is one thing that I learned, because it can knock you, and you have to be probably more used to failing these days. It takes an upfront investment. We were not necessarily early to the game. That first year was one of building and investing. What made you feel good is you started to see the results. We started a digital agency, we called it Liberty Point Media. And so I think some of the lessons, and we continue to learn. First, I give credit to my ad director, Scott Embry. He drove that project. McClatchy has a good training program. I sat in part of that. I learned a lot as well. So I think they give you the tools. With a good sales team, it's going to come down to the money. And some of our best salespeople, some of whom were tremendous at selling print for years and years, they had a growing realization of the digital money that was there in our market, but might not be coming to the Fayetteville Observer, and so they're aggressive. They went after it. One of our best reps learned that a local institution was spending thousands of dollars a month outside of the market, and that's something that we could have served. She went after it, and she got it. That's just an example of you go where the money goes, and a strong sales rep, and in our case we had several of them, really they started to realize that digital was a growing part of marketing. It took a while for us to change the culture, and that happened over time. In year two, or even after the first 6 months, financially started to get much better. You started to grow your account base. You saw how your staff got trained. They became more and more hybrid salespeople, as well as some specialists. Scott and his team would have these digital lunch and learn sessions, and then in the background behind everything is the credibility of the Fayetteville Observer. So a good local newspaper with all of these digital bells and whistles, if you will, it can make sense. Will it be the answer? I'm not sure there is the answer, but we saw it as a growing part of our business. Again, I credit Scott, I credit Shanna Capps, our digital sales manager, and the others on the team who really made it part of what they did every day.